Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Stellaris playthrough, where we're dealing with spheres everywhere, which are causing a bit of a problem, and we are currently researching the mohole, or we will be as soon as we've got these two out of the way, because this is going to cause us to have lots. Well, this is going to give us a lot more fun. Words failing me. A lot more resources. It's also going to mean we're going to have to stop doing, and then we're going to work on the large scale extractor, which are two of the wonders, guys. They are going to be hugely beneficial for us. So let's get this started. If I survive these spheres doing the horrible stuff they're doing to me at the moment, I suspect I'm going to start having some power issues soon. And issues with everything freezing up, which is getting a little bit annoying. How am I doing? I'm doing reasonably on food. Do I have any science domes? I don't think I've got many I've got scientists, but I don't think I've got many of them in various domes. You're actually really good. I don't think all of your residents are being used. We do have a couple of homeless ones. I'm tempted to build a research lab here as well. How are people here? Social and gaming. So social, what I want is a diner. And for gaming, we want an electronics store. And then what we'll do is we will chuck a small park in the middle there. Some small alleys in there. I'm actually going to destroy this one and build a research station here. And I am going to get myself another set of living quarters. Nicer living quarters, because they've got a slightly better comfort rating. The apartments are good because they fit lots of people, but they do have a lower overall comfort rate. Which is not necessarily so good for my people. Okay, you are run out. Oh, that's what we're really short on at the moment, isn't it? I mean, I'm not short on it. I think I've got plenty to spare. But I need to jump out at one of these ASAP. We need a really good deposit somewhere. You can drop down there. See, these are all a bit rubbish. Oh, we're building to this one, so I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. I've completely forgotten about that. Alright, let's get a cable going. You can start picking up metal from around here and bringing that back here. I think the other issue I've got in this dome, guys, is I've unfortunately built too big too quickly. I expanded too fast, basically, which is causing me a few issues as well. Let's have a look at the filters on this dome. I'm going to allow scientists in here as well. Right, we're going to prefer both of these. And in fact, do I have any scientists? Is there an easy way of finding scientists?
We have a power shortage.
If I do, they won't be in this dome. See, this is getting to be a problem because these things are messing up all of my power production. They're messing up everything to an extent. Get a few more of these out. Let's open them up. Oh, this is not good. Okay, this is actually really bad. Why is... Oh, my battery's all broken? So yeah, my batteries are struggling at the are empty at the moment, which is the big issue. So actually I'm going to get, not necessarily bother with quite so many of them, just get ourselves a couple of extra batteries out. Which should mean we'll be able to store more in the day, though no, that said, that's not going to quite cover it. Let's get another line of solar panels out as well. To help that daytime production really push it up. I wish I hadn't started poking that sphere now, guys.
Research complete. Resources are low. New colonists have arrived.
Now we're getting low on electronics. That should do. How are we doing down here? It's got reasonable electronics production, but it doesn't help that most of these guys aren't actually engineers. How's this dome doing? Again, they're not mostly engineers, and this is the issue: is I'm lacking focus at the moment. Okay, we've got sphere protection. Immunise colonists from negative health effects, and we're now on the purpose of the sphere, so we're going to work through that as quickly as we can. Okay, up here is doing nicely. Let's get a concrete depot going as well up here. We have a load of new colonists who have hopefully gone to useful places. Why am I getting engineers in this dome? They should be being forced out by the filters I've currently got on. You can come down here. I suspect this is why I hadn't built the thing as well, because obviously it's eating into my electronics at the moment, which isn't good. And I'm having huge power shortages at night, guys.
We have a power shortage.
Which is why I'm throwing out all this extra power at the moment
Sector
for the daytime. Right, you can come and sit in. We'll send you off recharge. We'll send you off some more metal shortly. I know you've got enough to be doing that. Ooh, some of those crops are getting low, but they should get
Resources
going up.
are low.
I'm low on polymers again. I'm low on everything at the moment, guys. I'm not sure this is going well at the moment. As I said, I think we've just taken too much of few hits early on. I expanded too quickly, but I've learned a lot from this game, guys. So hopefully my next game will go much better. Well, I know my next game will go much better because I've actually been playing in some much harder places, and I'm doing much better simply because my early game is better set up. Doesn't help us on this game, but you know.
Resources are low.
Come on, let's get that power storage going. Make all these more important to build.
Resources are low.
I want to know how long these guys actually take to learn stuff in here. We are also out of metal at the moment, aren't we? No, we've got metals being produced up here, though not for long. I want to get through these domes, and this will help with that. In fact, I'm going to chuck a second shift on here. Whole 3 shifts on here. As we have the people for it. Which is getting us a nice chunk of extra science today. And in fact, I'm going to get another science bay up if I can. Education and research, in fact. We can get this, which is a large one, which I do want at some point too, but you know, that'll do when it does. How is my research? So actually that's quite good. It does give us a big chunk of extra research, but it is taking us a while to get all these things, guys. But these spheres are killing me at the moment. We're running low on water too. Eesh. I'm probably going to try and get a big evaporator farm out as well. You can be recycled, please. But no, as I said, my bigger campaign, my newer campaigns, I do much better early on, which is really helping. But at the moment, it's tricky. Right, I'm just going to kill that electronic store because it's not working. And there's no point in me having people in it if it's not working. Let's go back to it.
Resources are low.
Let's send our rover out after this. Right, where's the nearest next set of metals and stuff then for us to pillage?
Resources are low.
Then you can come back down here to here. We're actually not doing badly on metals. I have read a few people are doing science starts as well, and they're just literally using their rover to pick stuff up from the surface
Resources are low.
early on, rather than even getting geologists, which is an interesting idea, just to give them that early tech boost. Though, we'll see how it goes.
Cable fault reported.
I'm doing well. That's because I've just had a load of people. Right, we've got lots more stored energy now, so that's good. It's not going to stop me getting another one of these out, though. And what I'm going to do, can I actually build evaporators yet? I can't. I need to learn how to build moisture evaporators as well. Oh, let's not build that. It's going to take up extra extra electronics I don't currently have. It's getting a bit better because we do have a few more engineers in there now, but I know my electronics are low. There really isn't much I can do about it. How am I? I've only got 3 rockets left. I'm tempted to dismantle one.
Resources are low.
Change your skin over. Actually, we're going to get a lot of money from selling off all of these as well, which we'll use to get some more electronics, so long as we can survive that long.
Resources are low.
Oh, why did I put that one onto return? I don't want to leave you on
The
return.
colony is expecting some sort of artificial cold wave. How's that even possible?
It's confirmed the spheres are no longer splitting and are simply using their energies to maintain atmospheric stasis. In other words, they have reached critical mass for their purpose. What or who needs the lower atmospheric temperature of contemporary Mars is beyond us. Yet it is most evident that the spheres are effective at what they are doing. If we want to stop the change, we must find a breakthrough based on what we already know and learn how to control. About what we already know and learn how to control or cancel this program. Effect. We basically got it. But we've got a new tech. Xeno research. Oh, 20,000. Oh wow. This is bad.
Cable fault reported. Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, this isn't good. Oh no, he's still got food on him. Let's chuck down another food thing there, get the drones moving. Things could be going better, guys. And by could be going better, I mean could be going much better. I suspect I'm going to start having big resource shortages
Vehicle
soon.
battery low. Cable fault
Yeah,
reported.
I know, it's on the way back. Because this is likely to start freezing some of my external buildings soon as well.
Cable fault reported.
Yeah! This isn't going well, guys.
Crop failure reported.
Oh no, why? Oh, that's... doesn't really matter. Why am I... Let's just throw a load of cover crops on there to get this one back to full. These are meant to increase by 40%, whereas these are only meant to decrease by 10%, so by having that rotation I should be getting much better results than I am, but, well. Wait, this is why I'm getting the power shortages. These things suck out, or were sucking out my batteries, so... Right, I'm just sending you back as you are. I'm losing 11 resources in the end of the world. I want to get that stuff sold. You're nearly ready. You can go up to higher priority. Right, where's our next chunk of metals on the surface? Some over here. Oh yeah, here's my next mining camp. We're doing nicely on metals at the moment. Electronics are a real problem. As I said again, I think our big issue right now is simply that we've overexpanded too much, guys, and I've not specialised quite enough yet.
Cable fault reported.
Come on. This one will give me quite a chunk of income when it goes. It's all going to go straight into outsourcing at the moment though, just to get these things completed quicker. I will get some electronics brought back, but I should be able to keep... I'm kind of at a status quo on them, so we should be able to keep things going, but it's going to be tricky. See, these aren't working because they're freezing up, guys. However, our water production is okay at the moment. And I've got these places I can throw out some more water production if needs be here, for example.
Hello, Miss Public Service. I've been a long time fan.
Cable fault reported.
Regarding our future educational system, I have an idea. If our kids start their training at age 4, they will likely reach the sufficient academic level to start their lives as productive
Sorry, I need to do this one
by age
first
20.
before the mohole. Annoyingly, I prefer to do the mohole first, but I can't. I need to get rid of this cold, prolonged cold wave.
Earlier than they already do today. Instead, I suggest we exclude subjects that don't apply to life on Mars, like domestic science, art, and handicrafts.
As I said, at some point, someone makes my other buildings are going to start
Cable fault
freezing.
reported. It's another one off on his way. You'll be off on your way shortly. Pipe leak reported.
There you go, this is frozen.
Funding received.
So I need to put warming... I need more water. Right, let's get a couple more water things out up here. Or at least try to. And this will mean I'll be able to get a few more heating things out, which will sort out the buildings which I currently have struggling. Can we up these guys' production? Yeah, we're going to do that as well. In fact, I'm going to do that to all of my water holes to up my production. Which will waste some of our polymers, but in fact, I'm going to need to send some polymers home. So bring some polymers. Right, that one can come. That'll help us with our polymer shortage, especially right now, because we're not producing polymers right now, I don't believe, because of this building being frozen. But the other thing I'm going to do straight out is I am going to get a heater next to this to get it working again. And you can head home as well. You will get us a nice big chunk of cash. This is my water towers, which are completely messed up. But I'm doing okay. You know, I've still got a reasonable amount of stored water, so I've lost a few of them, but it's not the end of the world.
We have a power shortage.
He says. These things
Cable
are a
fault
pain.
reported.
They're sucking all the power
Sector
out of my
scan.
batteries.
Anomaly found.
Right, you can come grab that. Let's unpin a few of these guys. I really don't need them all pinned. I don't know how I keep accidentally pinning these people, but... There you go, and that means this place can be repaired. Oh, we're producing exactly what we need, so I don't need to worry too much about these guys.
Cable fault reported.
I'm not going to worry. I know, we've
Funding
not got it, so I'm
received.
just going to turn that off. There you go, it's another nice chunk. Let's put that one straight into outsourcing to get this done quicker. This is just buying, basically I'm buying extra research, guys, to get through this faster, because right now this is killing me.
Cable fault reported.
I really do need to re-specialise my buildings a bit more. As I said, this is my issue. I've expanded far too quickly
We have
here,
a power
guys.
shortage. Anomaly analyzed. We have a power
I
shortage.
know I've got a power shortage. There really is not much I can do about it. They suck my batteries dry.
Resources are low. We have a power shortage. Funding received.
Right. Go back to research. Let's really push it out. So we've got nice amount. It's still going to take us a while to get this, unfortunately. I'm not sure I'm going to survive this mystery, guys. At the moment, I think that we are in big trouble, if I'm honest. I suspect we're not going to make it through this, but we'll see how it goes. Great, my electronics factory is broken
Resources
and needs
are low.
electronics. That is highest priority to be fixed, guys. Okay, let's just keep it going. There you go, we are beginning to push more engineers into here. Right, what I really want to do, you can be unpinned, I don't know why you're pinned, is I want to build a... I want to move my machine... How much actually spare people? We don't have unemployed people here, so I can't really move it yet. Once this is gone, I will be re-specialising that dome entirely into an engineering dome, but for now, I do need to keep it a little bit split. Which means my machine parts is struggling a little, but...
Cable fault reported. We have a power shortage.
That's a bit better. I know I've got a power shortage. I've always got a power shortage at night at the moment, which is really not good for my people. I'm really not sure what I can do. I could build a load of wind farms, but wind farms take up valuable machine parts. And, you know, we have to build an entire wind farm. I can't afford to build more Stirling generators either. Wow. Just as I was getting
Sector
there,
scan.
I think that this has killed me. Can we survive until it's daytime again?
Cable
Come
fault
on.
reported. Pipe leak reported.
This is hard. Oh wow, and I'm now losing water. Why? Why am I losing water? Oh, because I've turned this on so much. No? Oh, because you've frozen. Let's chuck you down there. Let's unfreeze these guys.
A colonist has died.
Probably.
Crop failure reported.
This is not going well. Guys, once again going to eat into some of my precious machine parts. Getting rid of all my
Cable
games
fault
places
reported.
because I can't afford them at the moment. I'm beginning to think maybe I should have just gone for the mohole first. But you live and learn, guys. I'm out of power again. I'm going to hit 0 power very quickly at the moment, which really isn't
We
good.
have a power shortage.
Mostly because these guys are sucking out all of my batteries. I was fine on power until these guys turned up.
We have a power shortage. Pipe leak reported.
Stop siphoning off all my power, god damn it. Other income, 130 million.
Resources
Where am I
are
getting
low.
the other income from? We're getting there, but we're still struggling.
Resources are low.
Oh, that's frozen now. I'm not sure how to pull back from this now, guys. I don't have the funding, I don't have materials. I think, unfortunately, my colony is on the verge of dying here, guys. We will be back. We will continue this to see if I manage to avert my colony's grisly fate, but I don't think I'm going to. Once we do, we will obviously do a restart, guys. I'll actually be starting somewhere a bit more tricky and having a bit more of a relaxed, slow start, because I've learned a lot from this. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that you have enjoyed this.